what you do. Alligato's dying. My thing's dying. Hang on, I need to find a bleeding cable to charge it. Oh. In the freezer. I think the open drawer one. I think the one with the open drawer. The one that I broke by accident. I probably will. That one charge. Alrighty-o. It's not a good start if you can't open it. There's a lot of noise coming from that bedroom. Right, I'm going to play the sandbox. Let me actually put what you're on. Play the sandbox rather than the campaign or anything like that. So we'll start with this small hospital. We could go for a large one, but or maybe even an empty field. Yeah, I think a large empty field. Don't know, a lot of patients can die. And let's go! So for once we're on early, and we're only on early because, well, kids have been misbehaving all day, so we sent them bed early as a punishment. So me and Natalie are using this time to have a bit of a chill, have our tea, and no doubt she'll do what she wants to do, and then I'll do this. So we need to open an emergency clinic. That's this one, emergency clinic. So we need a waiting room, doctor's office, a reception, cleaning closet, a restroom, a common room, elevator planner, a corridor, and we need the doctors. Okay. So I need to remember how to build foundations. So we'll start off. Try and plan this out as we go. I think a 33 by 33. How much money do I have? 100,000. That's half the money gone in a foundation. Right, rooms. We'll make A&E red. Why not? Oh, I've got to build walls all the way around. Oh god. Hang on, why is my wall on the outside red? Oh, we'll ponder that later. So we have that. Need an entrance. there. So that's going to be immediately our reception room. Waiting room. And stick 7x7 there. You can have the doctor's office, something you can't see these days, there. We'll stick reception there, 5x5. Cleaning closet next door. I think I've made this a little bit too big, but we can have plans for the future. The restroom will be next to the cleaning closet. Common room for the staff. Make that quite big. Won't bother with that yet. Corridor. Nice and easy. Down there. There. Right, so we got that. I now need to remember how we put stuff in it. Waiting room. Oh yeah, like that. Right, we need to put the walls down so I can see. There we go. Right, so we've got waiting room. Nice and easy. We need a queue machine. We'll stick that in the corner. In fact, we need to put some bloody walls up first. We'll go with the lime wall. Stick that down there. Stick that one around there. Corridor. Reception we don't need a bingo. Close that off there for now. So that's that. Some doors, right, we want some doors, windows, doctors. Cleaning closet can have restricted access on it. So can the brew room and the shitter. Can just have, there it is, water closet door. That's not the water closet door I thought it was. A white door. Need to get rid of that door. Right, we might need to retweak the water closet. And according to YouTube, I've been streaming since 11 PM last night. Yeah, that's good, that YouTube. I'm glad you've managed to not work that out. What? According to the timeline, I've been going since 11 PM last night. It is, isn't it? Flooring. Right, well, the corridor can be. That is hideous. But we'll go with it. Wood flooring there. Bit of wood flooring in the waiting room. Doctor's office. It's easy cleaning. Want a tiled floor in the shitter. There we go. Right. I've got 37 grand left to make this work. Right, we want stick an info TV up. Then some benches down. Anyone that visited the doctors recently will realise that they've got loads of benches with no one in them. It's because you can't get to see a doctor these days. Stick a vending machine in. That's perfectly extended wait. You're going to have while you wait to see the doctor. I've got to try and do this as cheap as possible because you don't really get much going through. So I can spend money getting it going, but then operating costs got to be like cheap. Right, doctors. Right, we've got to try and fit all this in now. Examination table. Go in that back corner. That needs a counter. Bio bin. And that needs counter, PC. They can have a glass office desk. Stick PC on that. And they can have a stool. Wall mounted equipment. Don't need a sink. Printer on the desk. Medical light. Chair. Eye test. Right, no need equipment table. Get. Gonna need 2 of them. Now where is it? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? There. Can have the audio meter then on that as well. And a whiteboard. Why a doctor needs a whiteboard when they've got a computer, I don't know. So that's that room done. Right, reception. Need reception desk middle. Just one PC on there for now. Apparently we need a bench in the reception area. I don't know why, because that's following our data protection there. Anyone that sits behind it can just see what's going on. That's right. There we go. That's that done. Cleaning. I've really made that too big. It just needs a cleaning cart and that's it, a shelf. Shitter. Three toilets in. 2 sinks. Hand dryer. Trash bin. I need to go back to walls. Mess that up. Right, then we need a UC door. There we go. And a break room. Table. Sofa. Bookcase. Chair. Coffee table, that can have the can't put the radio on. Maybe a locker too. Coffee machine on there. Want a sink apparently. TV, but they haven't given me anything to put the TV on with. And the fridge. There you go, that's no worse than any other break room I've ever seen. Right. So now we should in here. We just need some doctors. We require 1 doctor. Now I need to remember how to hire staff. How do you hire stuff? Like that, right, so during the daytime we need a cheap one. There we go, we'll go full NHS. Cheap as chips. Right, we've got enough now. We can have emergencies coming in. And we got £29,000 to play with. It helps if we play the game instead of having it paused. Always does help. Right. Now, what do we have? Not sure where to go next. We could do cardiology. I mean, we've got a big enough building. We could do X-ray. I'm not too sure. I think because it thinks I've not stopped streaming, I don't think it's actually sent out a notification. Oh, we have a patient. They're going to the waiting room. They've got their number. We can see everything here now. So the doctor is going to doctor them. Making up words here as I go along. Going to examine 8 hidden symptoms. So we've got swollen lymph nodes. Having a physical thing now. Possible diagnoses up here. It's anything like the experience of the NHS we've had. It's a viral condition. It'll be fine. Go home, have some antibiotics. Yeah. I've got a headache. They've got inflamed sinuses. I think 100% chance it's laryngitis. Now, what do they do with laryngitis? Refers to an inflammation of the voice box. It can be caused by bacteria or virus. So they know what it is, yet she's still examining the poor sod. Oh, I think I'm going to need medicine laboratories. Waiting room. No. Radiology is expensive. Intensive care we definitely don't need. Internal medicine. Fracture clinic might be good. And it's small, so we can get onto here. So I think we will do a fracture clinic. So it's just another office. We can do a 5x5 office there. Need a waiting room for that area. Just make that nice and small. Reception for that area. That can be there. And then another cleaning closet for that area. Make it nice and small. We don't need it. Right. And then build some walls. Have these in orange. That's not the correct wall. There we go. Do that there. Right. Need restricted access door there. And get rid of that wall and that wall. Another orange door there. And that doctor's room. And we need to do all the same stuff again. That PC in, an office chair, bench, waiting room, bench, queue machine, info TV. Right, cleaning closet's nice and easy, bucket gun, and a shelf. This is the more complicated one, as we've got to get. And then again, it's about the same amount of stuff we've got to get it. Examining table. Oh, that's desk. Stool. Equipment tables there. No, let me have a look. It'll probably be fine. Dinner time. Right. Where were we? Printer. Bit picked up for the office desk, but wall mounted equipment. Medical light. PC. It won't cost us anything for now, but it's him. I can't believe this doctor's still flogging this dead horse. Woo, we've had a successful patient treated. They're going home. They're not dead yet. This guy next. Got a problem with his feet, apparently. And this is where 2 doctors would be under. So they don't know. Well, they're 2 very different things. Chlorine gas poisoning or parallel, whatever.
What? And that's funny because
bed with the baby, and that's only because he can't get out. Where we're up to with this one, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Add another room. I've not found a way of copying things.
No.
I thought they were more tired than they were.
You got that now, didn't you?
Yeah. So we now have two doctors who wants me to open radiology. Radiology is a bit more complicated. X-ray room. Closet there. What was that one? CT. MRI.
Oh, well, we've done one for 8 years.
Yeah.
We've done,
Oh, walls. Right, that should be that. Yep. I'll stick some double doors there. Radiology door, radiology, radiology, radiology. That's all then. Some more hideous flooring down. I don't actually think I'm gonna have, oh, I might have enough money to do this. I'll take it he's just finished his bottle. X-ray. Equipment cabinet. An office desk. PC. Stool. X-ray window. X-ray control. Is that room done? This one's got quite a bit to fit in it. There. Wall mounted equipment cabinet, we're lacking in the space. This desk, stool, PC, printer, sink in the corner. There, medical light, a lab analyzer. We managed it. It's a small room, but we've managed it. Radiograph. Ah, I'm out of money. Damn. Take a loan out. At least we stand a chance of actually finishing this through this area off. CT scanner. Radiology, everything is dead expensive. table. Alright. Last room. Last room I made the biggest, and actually it's got like the least amount of stuff in it. So, all cleaning cupboard is here in it. Because every department needs their own cleaning cupboard. Bit odd really. And then we need staff. Cheap. Oh, my waiting room's not accessible yet. It is now. There we go. Radiology is done. There we go. Next, they want me to open medical laboratories. Treat for 3 patients to do the uninsured.
Nice bottle of water.
God, they're 2 different diagnostics, aren't they? Chlorine gas poisoning, or they might have hay fever.
Okay.
Chlorine gas poisoning or hay fever.
Okay.
Well, one you're dying of and one's just really annoying. Mhm. Might have to do him another bottle. See if he settles still. Insurance company can be contracted. Let's go for it. What? insured. Uninsured people can be. Like 20 patients a day, so it should.
No.
Push more money in.
I've got 2 weeks left. Then I got paid.
That patient ended up with hay fever. Had to go into the hospital for hay fever.
People do. People go to the nails off. People weird.
Need to get a lot more. Oh, I've got predetermined rooms here.
No, you do all right. Done bed? No.
Treat 10 patients per day. That's the goal, and we get 30,000 government grants. So that's having them in and out, unlike the NHS. We should be able to do it. We've got 2 doctors on the go. The audio's just decided that it wants to play for me. Could do that in medical laboratories. Might be. I can put that down here. Where's the door? There. Oh, that money. How much do we need for that? No idea. But it's not cheap. Holly,
Yeah? How did you know what I was thinking?
just by the way you decided to randomly go hell for leather.
Come on.
Put that through there. No, that's there. Amazing how it comes on at bedtime, isn't it? shared rooms. Now we're doing ones. Baby Jordan is tired. Oh. Be right back. game. Where are we up to? Oh, we've got 5 patients per day. Oh, it's because it's been paused anyway. Yeah, I need to put some staff in here. Do 1 per room. I've gone big for future. Well, essentially for now. 1 per room will do. So that fills out this floor apart from this wasted space in the middle. Which I can probably put some toilets or something in. I've got 3 viewers, apparently. JBomb169, hi. And I've got a bit of wasted room there, but that can make up. Which is a point, actually. These never got a cleaning closet. Do they not actually require one? No, they do. So, non-accessible cleaning closet. Well, yeah, I know. No door. It's now. And I need to hire a little bit of stuff. Go. Why every department needs their own cleaning, I don't know. But hey ho. What's up with him? Viral tonsillitis. Well, treat him and get him out of here. What's wrong with this one? He's got hand pain. He wants to stop wanking. There we go. That's that diagnostic sorted out. Meg broke doctor. No, he's not listening.
What? What?
One here with hand pain said he needs to stop wanking. That was solve that problem. And I was waiting your reaction, but you're just like, no. That's it, you tip tap on the computer. Keep moving, people. Like the doorbell keeps going off, that. What up to 7. We can pay back some of this loan, it's not like destroy it. What do I owe? £120,000. I need to make 1,200 of daily interest just to cover it. Open any specialist. Open a clinic at any specialist department. Presuming it means like bones. I was doing cardiology once. Was I doing that? Yeah. Or what? Because you only need a waiting room. Oh yeah, that's cardiology. there, so I just needed staff for that. Get on that. We've got one of them machines, so why are you... Why are you here digging for? Apparently I haven't got that room. That needs to be near something else. Do that. Oh, it needs a chair. Can I now get some stuff? Oh, they're not. It's the crap. Oh yeah. Wow, they're expensive. $83 for a cleaner. We'll have that. I only need a cheap cleaner. I've only got to do like 3 rooms. More expense gone. And get them in. So that's 30 patients a day. Treat 1 patient there. Then we can get wards, I think, and stuff like that. What's next? Enable emergency. Hospitalisation. I mean, now I can buy an ambulance. No. How do we enable this? Don't think we've got it locked. Okie dokie. I will do. Oh, what? Ambulance parking and everything. That's not very good. Give you a minute for your pressure to come back round. Well, how do we enable? I think we have to have on-call. Yeah, stretchers. So we need on-call rooms, a nurse's station, ops room, and trauma centre. That sounds expensive. Will be as well because my hospital's full. 3,000 government grant. Next on that list then. Treat 15 patients per day. I've got 40 grand. I mean, I can get probably a bit of it in there. Minimum room size 4x3. And do a 5x3 there. 4x3 again, nurse's station there. And then I can stick the trauma centre out here. There you go. So won't hire anyone yet. Door in there. Get the flooring in. Some walls. Doors. Need glass table. Stool. Computer. Printer. You need glass table. Equipment cabinet. The mouse is dying. Right. That's them two done. Oh, my battery was falling out. Right. That's 37. So we're gonna have to add a bit here. 31 grand in a new part building foundations. Stick that walls. Walls round. Go right. So we now need to have an observational room. That should be big enough. And then trauma centre. 2 massive rooms. In essence, hopefully use these the best as possible, which then will give us that electricity part, so it needs to be in red. Just make that corridor for now. Flooring, carry on red. That in there. Doors. Suitable doors like that. And then a hospital bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go with 6 for now. We can always move stuff about. Yeah, this possibly could be quite expensive. Go. Square table, just stick that in the middle, along with the whiteboard. No audiogram on it. 2 cabinets there. that room done. Operating theatre. Medilight. Good sink. Mobile workstation. Cabinet. There. Need equipment table. There. Defib on the wall. Biohazard. It's a bit big. We could probably get maybe 2 rooms in there. In essence, in the future. Put an oxygen tank in. Right. And then, last but not least, is staff. And this we will need some night staff. There we go. We can have intensive care. Why haven't you? Oh, it's not accessible for patients yet. Duh. Need to put a double door on it. There we go. Now, yeah, there we go. Now we've unlocked hospitalisation. We should be able to get an ambulance. If I remember where they were. Oh yeah, they're here, aren't they? The ambulance hasn't been unlocked yet. But what else do you want me to do to unlock the bloody ambulance? Right, treat 15 patients, treat 20 patients, treat 1 patient and any special. So, with bit of a waiting game now. We should get some money in. In the meantime, I'm going to pay back some of this, because that was actually cheaper than I actually anticipated. But these will work nights. We'll keep nights on. How many patients have we got coming in? 30. So we need to like bounce through 15 of them. And then that should work then. If we can bounce through. I mean, I could get another doctor's room in for the emergency and put that cleaning closet there instead. And then I can get another doctor's in there. Possibly needed, but there's no one waiting at the moment. That's the wrong button. So we should get a lot more patients tomorrow. Clinic open hours and the clinic is closed for patients. There is still 1 patient waiting. Where's the patient? I don't know, I can't see the patient. Workload statistics, idle 9, moves none. At home left. Oh, that's not good. If you don't want the treatment, don't. So everyone goes home. We'll have the 2 staff in overnight who are playing solitaire. Oh, it's just a case of waiting overnight as these go through. YouTube's just realised I've gone live because I've just got a notification myself. What an amazing app YouTube is at times. And I wonder why all the stats are completely shocking, dying on its arse. Maybe if YouTube actually just played a fair game to the creators, it would actually help. But hey ho, they're not. Oh, we're just waiting for the night to go past because we can't skip it because we have staffing overnight. And there's nothing really for me to do. We've got a 3-star rating. So, patient intake at 66%. 3 prestige. The only way we're going to get more prestige is by hiring more expensive doctors. They obviously have their thing. So yesterday was a grand total of minus 268,000. Wages weren't too bad, to be fair. It's still less than the income. So we need to work on that. But it's not too bad. So, as I said, we should be opening clinic time in a minute. And we should start people. The game's more based on America, I think. It was released 2018. No theme hospital, I'm sure. But, so, these, there we go. Idle rooms, night shift, so nothing happened in the night. Here comes all the staff. We should get some patients coming any moment. The possibility of 30 patients, sorry, 18 is on its way. We've got our first ones here now. Got foot injury. 6 hidden symptoms. Takes 2 cleaners to clean that room, apparently. If you wanted privacy, yeah, kiss that goodbye. You've got 5. Going to be straight to the fracture clinic. X-ray, yeah, they've got that quickly. We'll get an X-ray. What did you come out with? They're not too sure. You're going for an X-ray. See, I can override things and push it a bit further forward, a bit quicker. Limited leg motion. Got a bruise, you bang your leg. You have an MRI or an X-ray. you come into here now, you've got redness, arm injury. You've got 3 things that we're going to x-ray you. Doctor's rounds are going to be short, aren't they? Oh no, we actually have someone in. We're in for observation. Hmm. I won't like this hospital too much. The nurses' station's like a yard, 4 miles from the actual hospital. Hello. Hiya. No, no. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice of them. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a problem. Is there anything you can put in, or is it not? Right, no worries. Yeah.